If Satan was quoting the scriptures in the temptation of Christ, that means he knows the Bible. I'm about to help y'all. He already knows where he's going in the end. He knows that there is no escape from that sentence. Now watch. But because he knows there's no escape, he does not want to go there alone with his demons. Dang. So what the devil is doing in this era of redemption is working overtime to take as many human beings with him as possible. He wants to make sure he arrives. So people who end up in hell, the Lord never intended for a human being to be there. But if you follow Satan in this life, you will follow him all the way. Right? So how does he trick people to go in there? False religions. Raise up progenitors, led astray by demons, create a new religion. Now you have millions of people in a new religion disconnected from Christ. All of them headed to hell. Raise up mystics. Raise up psychics, raise up pretty women on social media and handsome men on social media who are spiritual leaders disconnected from the Bible, leading thousands of people astray. He's doing everything he can to trick as many people as possible to not go to heaven. This is why the Bible is banned in multiple nations all around the world, but the Quran is not banned. Why is the Bible banned in multiple nations around the world, but the Quran is not banned? The devil has no need to ban what belongs to him. There's no false religions banned around the world. The only religion that's banned around the world, its book banned around the world, is Christianity. And unfortunately, watch this word, the majority of humanity is going to end up there. Preacher, how could you say that? Jesus says, broad is the road that leads to destruction, but narrow is the road that leads to life. Watch this word, and few people are on it. That means the majority of humanity is going to end up with Satan. Because they don't want God, they don't want Christ, they don't want the scriptures, they don't want accountability. They will either know Christ now as the loving Savior or meet him later at a wrathful judge.